Introduction. The text is about a poor boy named Raphael who works as a trash boy in a place called Behala. He and other children search through rubbish to find things they can recycle and sell for money. They collect plastic, paper, metal, glass, cloth, rubber, and tires. Raphael explains how difficult life is because they must work every day to survive. Even the clothes they wear are often found in the trash. The story shows poverty, hard work, recycling, and the struggle of poor children who live by collecting rubbish. Summary. The story, Trash Boy, is taken from the novel Trash written by Andy Mulligan. The story is narrated by a poor boy named Raphael. He lives in a fictional place called Behala, which is based on a real place in the Philippines. Raphael and many other children survive by working on huge rubbish heaps. They search through garbage every day to find useful things they can sell for money. Raphael says that he became a trash boy when he was very small, around 3 years old. As soon as he was old enough to move and pick things up, he started sorting rubbish. This shows that poverty forced him to work from a very young age instead of enjoying childhood like other children. Raphael explains carefully what kinds of rubbish are valuable. Plastic is very important because it can quickly be sold for cash. White plastic is worth more than blue plastic, so they separate them into different piles. They also collect clean paper, cardboard, metal cans, bottles, cloth, rubber, and tires. Everything they find is cleaned, sorted, packed into bags, weighed, and sold. The children sometimes find clothes in the trash and wear them. Raphael describes his own clothes as hacked-off jeans and an oversized t-shirt. He does not wear shoes because he does not own any and because bare feet help him feel objects in the soft trash. The mission school once gave boots to the children, but many children sold them because they needed money more than shoes. Their feet had become very hard from walking barefoot for years. Raphael also talks about tires. Old tires are valuable because they can be sold for money or used to hold down the roofs of houses. One day, a large number of old tires arrived at the dump, and adults quickly took them before the children could get them. This shows the strong competition for valuable rubbish. After sorting the rubbish, the children take it to weighers who buy it. The recycled materials are then sent back to the city in trucks. Raphael says, round it goes, because rubbish keeps moving in a cycle. Things are thrown away, collected, recycled, and used again. Raphael explains that on a good day he may earn 200 pesos, but on a bad day only 50 pesos. His life is uncertain because he depends on what rubbish he can find. If he becomes sick, life becomes even harder because he cannot work. Raphael says his life is connected to the hook he carries in his hand to turn over rubbish. This shows how difficult and exhausting his daily life is. The story gives readers a sad picture of poverty and child labor. At the same time, it also teaches about recycling and how poor people survive by reusing things others throw away. The story makes readers feel sympathy for Raphael and understand how hard life can be for children living in poverty. Answers of all questions. Comprehension A. Question 1. Why is the plastic sorted into white and blue? Answer. The plastic is sorted because different types and colors of plastic have different values. Question 2. Why do you think Raphael doesn't wear the decent clothing he finds in the trash? Answer. Raphael probably sells the good clothes to earn money instead of wearing them. Question 3. What do you think a dead tire is? Answer. A dead tire is an old tire that cannot be used on vehicles anymore. Question 4. Give 2 reasons why the kids sold the boots the mission school gave them. Answer. The children sold the boots because they needed money and because they were used to walking barefoot. Comprehension B. Question 1. What is the genre of this story? Answer. The genre of this story is fiction. Question 2. What effect does the question in line 2 have? Answer. The question makes the story feel personal and attracts the reader's attention. Question 3. What does the writer mean by a big push? Answer. It means the mission school made a strong effort to give boots to the children. Comprehension C. Question 1. Why does Raphael say about the rubbish, round it goes, after it has been sorted and bagged? Answer: Raphael means that rubbish is recycled and used again instead of being wasted. Question 2. What impression do you get about Raphael's life? Answer: Raphael's life seems very hard, poor, and full of struggle. Survey of recycling. Question: Make two lists, one of the rubbish Raphael recycles that you also recycle at home, and another list of the rubbish he recycles that you don't. Answer: We also recycle plastic bottles, paper, cardboard, glass bottles. We do not recycle old tires, cloth rags, rubber scraps, tin cans for selling. Question: Discuss with a partner what you find most interesting about your lists. Answer: The most interesting thing is that poor children recycle almost everything to survive and earn money. Grammar, vocabulary exercises solved. Question: What does hacked off mean? Answer: It means cut off. Question: What does snapped up mean? Answer: It means taken very quickly. Question: What does fetch mean in the story? Answer: It means earn or bring money. Question: What does hooves mean? Answer: Hooves are the hard feet of animals like horses. Question: What does trash heaps mean? Answer: Large piles of rubbish. Question: What does weighers mean? Answer: People who weigh and buy recyclable rubbish. Important MCQs with answers. Who tells the story in Trash Boy? A. Rat. B. Gardo. C. Raphael. D. Andy. Answer: C. Raphael. What is the name of the novel? A. Garbage. B. Trash. C. Waste. D. Behala. Answer: B. Trash. Who wrote Trash? A. Charles Dickens. B. Andy Mulligan. C. Roald Dahl. D. Mark Twain. Answer: B. Andy Mulligan. Where do the boys work? A. Factory. B. School. C. Trash heaps. D. Farm. Answer: C. Trash heaps. What is Behala based on? A city in India. B. A place in the Philippines. C. A village in China. D. A town in Brazil. Answer: B. A place in the Philippines. At what age did Raphael begin sorting trash? A. 10 साल. B. 7 साल. C. 3 साल. D. 15 साल. Answer: C. 3 साल. Which material is most valuable? A. Wood. B. Plastic. C. Sand. D. Stone. Answer: B. Plastic. Which color plastic is best? A. Black. B. Blue. C. Green. D. White. Answer: D. White. Why is plastic important? A. It is beautiful. B. It can be sold quickly. C. It smells good. D. It is heavy. Answer: B. It can be sold quickly. What kind of paper is collected? A. Dirty paper. B. Wet paper. C. White and clean paper. D. Burnt paper. Answer: C. White and clean paper. What does Raphael wear? A. School uniform. B. Expensive clothes. C. Hacked off jeans and t-shirt. D. Suit and tie. Answer: C. Hacked off jeans and t-shirt. Why does Raphael not wear shoes? A. He dislikes shoes. B. He cannot afford them. C. He likes pain. D. Shoes are heavy. Answer: B. He cannot afford them. What helps Raphael feel through the trash? A. Hands. B. Stick. C. Feet. D. Gloves. Answer: C. Feet. Who tried to give boots to the children? A. Government. B. Police. C. Mission school. D. Farmers. Answer: C. Mission school. Why did many children sell the boots? A. They were too small. B. They needed money. C. They hated boots. D. They were broken. Answer: B. They needed money. What are Raphael's feet compared to? A. Stones. B. Hooves. C. Wheels. D. Bricks. Answer: B. Hooves. Which item can hold down a roof? A. Bottle. B. Tin can. C. Dead tire. D. Cardboard. Answer C. Dead tire. What does a half good tire fetch? A. 1 peso. B. 10 pesos. C. Half a dollar. D. $5. Answer C. Half a dollar. What happened when old tires arrived? A. Children played with them. B. Men quickly took them. C. They were burned. D. Nobody wanted them. Answer B. Men quickly took them. Where is the trash taken after sorting? A. Hospital. B. School. C. Wares. D. Market. Answer C. Wares. What happens to the trash after weighing? A. It is buried. B. It is burned. C. It is sent back to the city. D. It is thrown into rivers. Answer C. It is sent back to the city. What does round it goes mean? A. Trash moves in circles. B. Trash is recycled and reused. C. Trucks move around. D. Boys walk in circles. Answer B. Trash is recycled and reused. How much can Raphael earn on a good day? A. 20 pesos. B. 50 pesos. C. 100 pesos. D. 200 pesos. Answer D. 200 pesos. How much may Raphael earn on a bad day? A. 500 pesos. B. 50 pesos. C. 300 pesos. D. 10 pesos. Answer B. 50 pesos. What tool does Raphael carry? A. Hammer. B. Knife. C. Hook. D. Rope. Answer C. Hook. What is the genre of the story? A. Poetry. B. Non-fiction. C. Fiction. D. Drama. Answer C. Fiction. What does the story mainly show? A. Rich life. B. Poverty and survival. C. Adventure sports. D. Space science. Answer B. Poverty and survival. What does trash boy mean? A. A boy who cleans houses. B. A boy who collects rubbish. C. A boy who drives trucks. D. A boy who sells food. Answer B. A boy who collects rubbish. What feeling does the story create? A. Humor. B. Sympathy. C. Excitement. D. Fear. Answer B. Sympathy. What is the main message of the story? A. Waste more things. B. Rich people are lucky. C. Poverty forces children to work hard. D. Recycling is impossible. Answer C. Poverty forces children to work hard.